Okay, so it is leg day today. Excited again, as usual, with any new meso, new exercises, except for the fact that I programmed lunges into today's leg day. Like, lunges flippin' suck. If you like lunges, you are a very weird person. Or like a female that really wants to grow your glutes, because lunges will definitely hit them hard. Anyways, yeah, so we have lunges programmed for today. It's definitely gonna suck as we move forward and get deeper into this meso. However, it's all good. Like legs, I think, at least for me, because like I see myself so often, and there's just a lot of people in general, whenever they're dieting, they're working out, you know, a lot of people will see changes in their physique, except you won't, just because you see yourself so often. And for me, like I know I'm bigger, like the measurements prove it. However, like my upper body I feel like looks relatively similar. Like I don't really see a difference, but the biggest change I do see is in my legs. I definitely feel like my legs have come up a lot ever since I started hitting them hard and just got out of that Yamcha mindset that I had before, which was I don't compete. I'm not a bodybuilder. Why do I need big legs for? And that's such a BS excuse, such a Yamcha excuse, because why not, right? This is what I love to do. And I think a lot of it too was because I would hit legs hard and I would eventually tweak something in my lower back or do something that kind of irritates it. And then my legs would shrink again because I'd have to take a little break from training them. And then they'd get big and same cycle over and over again. But with this new program, I have squats. I haven't implemented any deadlifts except for RDLs last meso. I don't have any deadlifts programmed in this meso, except I do have other exercises where you're going to be hitting your lower back, thoracic extension, as well, hitting that lumbar spine as well. So it's all good. Take a little break from it. Oh, today we're also not sipping on the traditional high stim boba tea protein or pre-workout for the first time in like 3 weeks. But we're just sipping on the normal pre-workout, the lychee with the non-stim. And for those of you on the program, because these workouts aren't going to be that hard, just because it's an acclimation period, this is the time if you want to take a deload from even caffeine as well. For me personally, I don't deload off caffeine. Reason being is I've never had any issues with caffeine. Well, I did like years ago, but I don't know if like those issues, I'm not going to get into it, was caused by caffeine, but it led me to take a caffeine break. However, I've never been a high caffeine person. Like at the most, I'll have pre-workout, cup of coffee, and maybe like another cup of coffee. If that, it's a really rare I'll take caffeine 3 times a day. At most, it's twice a day usually. And majority of the time, it's only once a day. Sometimes just because Sandra did buy me like this coffee machine over here that was expensive AF. Oh, I love it, by the way. If you guys want a good ass coffee machine, DeLonghi Dynamica Plus, like it does everything for you. I did so much hours of research, more than I should have, to look for just a coffee machine that was really low maintenance, but high quality. That's what I wanted. Low maintenance, high quality, and not stupid expensive. I didn't want to drop like 2-3 grand on a machine. Granted, this machine, like brand new, is expensive. I found a deal on eBay for it. Like it was used, but it only made like 5 cups of coffee, and the guy was selling it pretty much brand new. So I snagged it, and it's working perfectly fine. So anyways, Today's crappy day in Hawaii, man. It's been raining all day long, super windy. It's a colder day. I told Jay this the other day because Bearded Piccolo is supposed to come visit. I don't know if he still is. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, cold here in Hawaii, you guys are gonna laugh, is high 60s. Anything below 70 is considered cold here. And yeah, that's just how it is with the weather and our winters and whatnot. It's just funny how your body acclimates to temperatures. Like in New York, I think anything under 30 was considered like really cold, but like 40 is totally fine. Like you can just throw on like a puffer, go out. I mean, as long as you're not like staying out, then you just layer up. But yeah, when I moved back to Hawaii and acclimated, like it's cold again. But I love the winter. I love the winter. But I also think it's because I grew up here. And yeah, so right now, just doing some cardio, just to warm up. Eventually, I will be implementing cardio because I will start my mini cut really soon. Probably as soon as we get rid of all our snacks from Akame's first birthday. We have a lot of leftover snacks that I don't want to throw away. And I guess we could give it away, but I don't really know to who. Just because our family doesn't snack a lot. Anyways, yeah, we're going to eat the rest of the snacks and then I'll start. Dude, my app says showers in the vicinity. Why? That's so weird. Oh, now it says light rain. But yeah, after that, then the mini cut will begin, which I'm also excited for because I'm going to start watching more anime again. My brother just sent me this anime. Actually, I'm going to start watching this with Sandra, but it's called Frieden. Apparently, on my anime list, it got to #1, even past like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, all that stuff. Your Name, it's like #1 on the list, and it's supposed to be a really good anime. So, gonna start that with Sandra soon. As far as cardio anime, we haven't watched we haven't watched a bunch of anime. We've been slacking. So I want to catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen. Dragon Ball is supposed to come out this year. I'm really hoping it does because it's the year of the dragon. Also it's apparently year of the blue dragon, which I didn't even know until Sandra's mom told us, which is like a really special year. So anyways, I'm warm though, and I've been rambling. Let's just get this workout on. Okay, so starting off with lying hamstring curls. Nothing new. This exercise that I've been doing even in the last meso, and been loving it. Like this hamstring curl leg extension attachment that Bells of Steel did. It's like great. Love it. Alright, so just keeping it light. Don't really need to acclimate at this exercise. Feels good. Okay, so next exercise, we got everyone's favorite lunges. So ideally, I'd rather do these walking just because it feels better and more natural. However, I just don't have the space yet until we extend this gym. So yeah, by the way, hopefully, or not hopefully, but I'm making it a goal to extend this gym. So I'm gonna extend it 10 feet that way by next year. Okay, so next exercise is leg extensions or unilateral leg extensions. Also remember how I talked about not starting the diet because I want to eat all the snacks in the house first. Well, Akame and Sandra just got back from Sam's Club and look what they bought. Reese's dipped animal crackers. So I talked about this in a video like many videos ago. And I don't know if you remember, but these are honestly as good as they look. They are so flipping good. I think the last bag we got was gone in like 2 or 3 days. Like, yeah. And that's me holding back as well. So I guess diet starts after those go. But yeah, peanut butter, chocolate is my jam. So for these, real simple, just start with your weaker leg. So I'm left-handed, so my left leg is actually my stronger leg. However, that's the knee that was injured prior. And the only exercise that I kind of feel that knee pain is on unilateral leg extensions. For some reason, only in the gym machines, the gym leg extension machines irritate my left knee when I do it unilaterally. However, the bells of steel one feels totally fine. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna start with my left regardless. Honestly, as boring as this workout may seem, I'm actually enjoying the lighter weight and just not having to strain as hard and the lower intensity just because, yeah, my body needs this deload. But still, there's a little piece on the back of my mind that just wants to just add a bunch of weight and go straight to failure and keep PRing. However, deloading has never hurt anyone. Like, I think I saw a post on social media. It was like some coach talking about how deloads are overrated and he doesn't believe in them and whatever it may be. And if you program properly, then you shouldn't deload or whatever the case may be. And that might be true depending on his programming. There's some rain coming in. I gotta close the windows. But like I said, deloads never hurt anyone. Like, it doesn't hurt to take a few extra days rest to go and hit it, or it doesn't hurt to take a week. Like, if you're looking at the long game, which is long term, if you guys want to lift, 15, 20, 30, 40 years, the next 40, 50 years of your life, and you want to stay healthy, and there's something that you want to do for the rest of it, there's something you truly enjoy, then taking a week or two off, just deloading, going a little bit lighter to make sure that you're fully recovered going into the next training cycle, it's very minute. It's very minute. Like, you're not losing much gains taking this next week or two, and in the long run, it'll probably save you a lot of pain down the line, or it can, so why not take them? Okay, so next exercise is Sissy Squats. So for those people with knee issues, I put swaps in the program in case you have any issues doing these. However, if you can do them properly, like, it does take some time to just learn the movement and get used to it. In the program, I made a tutorial video how to do them. But pretty much just focus on keeping your body upright. Drive your knees as far forward as you can. And that's about it. Just push through your toes and focus on engaging your quads. So start here, and you start the movement by bending your knees and driving them forward, and extend your hips forward. So, ooh, you heard that knee pop. As far forward, get that full stretch, and coming up, just push through your toes, engage those quads. And use something to hold on to, just so you can lean as far back as possible, just to extend your hips as far forward as you can. It's actually uncomfortable doing these with the knee sleeves on, but I also think it's stretching them out, because larges are getting too small for me for the knee sleeves, just because my legs and calves, dude, these were such a bitch to put on as well, because my calves are growing and stuff. But yeah, a couple more sets of these, some calves, and we're done. All right, so I went through the footage of my Sissy Squats, and for me personally, don't do them in knee sleeves. My form looked like trash, and that's why you have the acclimation period as well, so you can practice the movements, see what you need to change. Like, now I know whenever I need to do my Sissy Squats, take off the sleeves first, just because it's hard to really get that full extension in your hips and drive those knees forward, just because the knee sleeves kind of just hold your knees back. So last, we got calves. Keeping it light, just 20-pound kettlebell. Another movement that I'm not changing, because, I mean, let's be honest, there's not a lot of movements you can do for calves. You have seated calves, standing calves, donkey calves, I don't know, single, unilateral calves, which is hell. Like, if I had a calf machine, there's no way in hell I'd be doing unilateral like this. Or you could even do it on the belt squat machine, which is just a little bit more setup time. But yeah, I'm not even gonna show this. I'll see you guys in the next one.